Buenos días a todos y bienvenidos al capítulo número 23 de Red Dead Redemption 2. Bueno, en el capítulo anterior pues hicimos la misión de Micah, que estaba más o menos por aquí, creo recordar, que básicamente le ayudamos a robar una diligencia para así estar de buenas con Dutch. Recordamos también que habíamos hecho una misión y que no me acuerdo, bueno, el jefe de el empresario de los trenes, en el cual le asaltamos el tren, se enteró de que le habíamos saltado el tren y vino a por nosotros aquí en Valentine. Como consecuencia, pues Dutch quiere largarse de aquí antes de que nos encuentren. Y bueno, pues vamos a hacerlo ahora. Nos largamos de aquí. Supongo que tendremos que ir a otro sitio. Nos trasladaremos todo el campamento a otro lado.
Is that the plan?
For now.
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
So, we moving? Yeah. We stop when we find someplace sensible, shake them that's following us, and lie low.
This is lying low? We turned into a bunch of killers, I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into the goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Charles, come with me. We got work to do.
Sure, this can wait.
Vale. Vamos de avanzadilla entonces.
Okay, Billy.
Espero que no haya una emboscada o algo así.
So where are we going?
Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on.
Again?
We have to. And fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made in Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Qué raro, no me pone justo el camino para llegar.
Killed a lot of Cornwalls, man. They must know where we are by now.
Espera, antes de que sigas hablando, tenemos que ir aquí.
Hold it!
Sí, por aquí. Espera, tampoco es un traslado tan lejos. ¿Me estás diciendo que de aquí a aquí vamos a estar seguros? Un poco raro. ¿Vienes?
So, we're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Un bisonte.
Right.
Hey, por aquí.
And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You don't have to tell me.
So where does it end?
Where does what end?
The moving, the running.
Dutch
En
don't
vez
see
de
it as running.
establecernos.
Call it what you want.
I don't know. Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem, eventually it went away. I mean, this is a big country. But now, with these Pinkertons, better paid bounty hunters, I ain't so sure. Maybe the price on our heads got too big.
Yeah, they've certainly got money behind them.
They've got Cornwall's money behind them for one, which guarantees
Y
even
dado que le
more trouble.
robasteis la pasta, pues No está muy contento.
Slow it down.
Bueno, vamos a avanzar un poco más rápido.
I think that must be it up ahead. The old dried up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around. Yeah.
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
En medio de la nada. Espera. Vamos a pillar armamento. Que no me pase como la otra vez. Dos tipos de fusiles, por si acaso. No vaya a ser.
He's been shot. Let's be careful, Arthur. There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. Any issues? Shoot first, debate second.
I'm not gonna shoot for the sake of it.
Survival's for the sake of it. Quit talking.
You started it. You really have to do that?
You don't need it now.
Siempre hay que aprovechar.
You
Que
see
nos
there?
bajó la moral.
Tents and a wagon. Looks deserted.
Okay, well, let's have a look around. I want to make sure.
Where is everybody?
Maybe they heard us coming.
Pero es que están todos muertos.
I'm being careful.
Qué curioso. No, pillar. A ver, ¿no quieres interactuar o qué? Nada aquí.
Someone's been here.
Sure.
Hombre, sí, desde luego que algo está ahí.
There ain't no one here now.
I ain't so sure about that.
Cartuchos de pistola, bien, va a venir bien. Ahí hay algo. ¿Pero quién?
It's okay. It's okay. Come out of there. You okay? You don't mean you no harm.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur.
Espero que no sea el que estaba tirado ahí.
The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail.
Come on, pal.
There. Tracks. Come on.
I don't see nothing.
Hoof marks. This way.
Bueno, si ya lo rastrea
What's
él,
going
pues
on with
vale.
you?
What do you mean?
You were just going to send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
No tiene mucho corazón, por lo que
Think
veo.
this is the right way? Give me a second.
A ver, ¿ya encontraste el rastro o qué?
Looks like they go down this way. So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch here.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right then, if you ask me.
Hold up. Let me check this. Continues along the shore here. You were saying, before you disappeared on me?
Bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
There, boy. John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one. Careful.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was real...
Wait a second, just want to look closer here.
Joder, interrumpimos la conversación. Pues sí que se fueron lejos.
Now, as I was saying, when Jack was real young, a long while,
Continúa la conversación. Perfecto.
He did?
and we was family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
There's a camp up ahead.
Careful.
Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
Vamos a seguir en caballo. Ahí hay un buitre.
Where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe.
Ah, no, no es un tal, es un tío que está atado.
There he is. Quick.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Pfanne! Vorsicht!
Take cover!
Genial.
Three coming right at us.
You get the hell away from here! What are we doing? This ain't even our goddamn fight! That all of them?
Doesn't look like it.
Ah, que vienen por el otro lado. Coño, muévete más rápido.
Riders coming in. Last one's making a run.
Barco, el tío.
Well, that's them dealt with. You get them untied, and I'll see what they've left behind for us.
Vamos a recargar.
Helfen Sie mir! Bitte! Lassen Sie mich gehen!
¿Estás bien, amigo?
Getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch, get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
Bueno, no tenemos mucho tiempo para registrar, pero así por lo menos recuperamos la munición, aunque no recuperemos la pasta. Bueno, ya está. Venga, caballito, ven para aquí.
Come on, I'll take you back to your family.
Hat meine Familie sie geschickt? Also soll ich mitkommen?
Ja.
Vamos a ver. Necesita una limpieza el caballo.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellas?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld
Wow.
erpressen.
Negocio de mina de oro.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend, I can barely speak English.
Pero dijo que era una trampa, así que sabían que íbamos a ir hasta ese campamento. Y ¿cómo sabían que íbamos a seguir el rastro del caballo para rescatar al tío? O tenemos mucha fama de buena gente o no lo entiendo. ¿Cuál fue su estrategia de hacer eso? Pero ¿cómo sabían que nos íbamos a trasladar justo ahí? Solo Micah, o sea, fue Micah el que nos dijo que montáramos ahí el campamento. Un poco raro todo. Bueno, a ver si llegamos allí.
There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wär's so gewesen. Meine Lieblinge, meine Herz allerliebst. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh,
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir
Thanks.
Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja, alles klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön. Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Oro.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Ja!
Qué curioso. Buen pago. Aparte del oro no se devalúa, más o menos.
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
Yupi, nuevo sitio. Ah, capítulo 3, cambiamos de capítulo. Clemens Point. Unos días después... Barra de oro, lógicamente. Solo bronce, habrá que disparar más a la cabeza, supongo. A ver... 1 minuto y 40, nos entretuvimos un poco. 5 tiros a la cabeza, apuntamos un poco más tarde. Pensaba que había tenido más precisión, pero bueno. Vale. Se desbloquean unos desafíos y podemos vender el lingote de oro, lógicamente. Bueno, no me fijé si había otra misión por aquí, pero bueno. Supongo que sí. Está todo en rojo. Veo que esto sigue en rojo, así que lo de pasar el tiempo va a ser que no.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
Hombre, a nadie quiere a los ladrones.
Dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on.
Bueno, vamos a seguir
We
a
got
Gacho.
the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a trick around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Bueno, no les va a faltar alimento entonces. Pescar es fácil. El caballo necesita un poco de limpieza y yo un poco de comer.
Old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Jose.
Vamos a pescar.
Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan.
¿Y
Make
cuál es el
enough
plan?
money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like
A
where?
México.
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here.
Yo no tengo precio por mi cabeza, pero bueno.
Start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Ah, en Rhodes.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. you'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Así que tenemos a disposición otra ciudad.
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
No, que los vamos a acribillar nada más verlos, no te jode.
Whoa.
Un tren. Y ahí está un prisionero.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps
O sea,
we can
vamos a
discuss
ayudar a la
the
gente de la ley.
Let's go after that train. Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry.
All
A ver
right.
si el caballo
Come
va.
on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur.
El caballo no está corriendo mucho.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. Hurry up, David. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
Nada de disparar, sería más
said
rápido.
plenty.
Ooh, that must have hurt. Leave them. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train.
Yeah.
Ya está, a la altura.
Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because
El
you
caballo se
ride
está
like
quedando
my
sin
grandmother.
resistencia.
You are something else. You cop bastard. I didn't do nothing.
Au.
Go to hell. That's enough. Damn it.
Run! Don't let them get away.
Era más rápido dispararles y ya está, pero bueno. Bastante más rápido.
Come on, shitbag.
Go on, don't lose them.
Bastard.
Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Gonna be hit like a. I must. Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
Sí, ya voy, ya voy.
I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
Se acabó. ¿Pero qué? Con un cuchillo.
We need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that.
Come on, come on. Just stop killing.
¿Pero qué haces?
You sure?
I'm right out here. Need some gin? Come on. Tempting as it might be, do not kill me.
Menos mal. Pesado.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Oh, just about.
Me había equivocado de botón. Estaba pulsando la E y la D en vez de la R y la F al principio. Me podría haber librado de la cuchilla.
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't
No,
exactly
no lo diría
say
exactamente
Are you
eso.
familiar with the area here?
that. No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields?
Ah,
This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
tabaco. Supongo que no podemos
Bones
robarlo.
right.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Lucha de poder.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Así que están los buenos y los malos.
We're gonna bear left here.
A la izquierda, ¿vale? Bueno, vamos con un agente de la ley. Supongo que no nos hará nada si vamos con él.
Whoa.
Ah, está pastando. Pensaba que estaba muerto el
Here
caballo.
we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Bueno, realmente ya hicimos más misiones para agentes de la ley.
Hey, fellas.
Hola, amigo.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. With no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two
Lo que nos
families.
había mencionado el agente de la
Grays
ley.
and Braithwaites.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses falling out of rebel gold. marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take 'em months to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents or some
Agentes especiales.
Agents. I'd love to meet one. It's
A mí
just
no.
talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
De nada, hombre.
Quite a fishing trip.
Sí, todo
There's
menos
still
pesca.
time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Vamos a pescar, coño.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about?
Eso era lo que veníamos.
Kind of like this place.
Después ya investigaremos la hacienda.
Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Lo que no sé es dónde está mi caballo. He silbado, pero dudo que el caballo venga como hacen estos. A ver, ¿qué? Para hoy.
All right, gentlemen, follow me.
Ya iba siendo hora, majo.
Are you coming or not?
Sí, espera un momento. ¿Dónde está cepillar? Espera un momento porque está hecho una pena. Así por lo menos le quitamos
Just
un poco
waiting
el
on
polvo.
you, Arthur.
Ya voy.
Yeah. So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
Aunque no me acuerdo de los controles de la pesca.
Catching fish as you are catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law.
Sabía que iba a pasar eso. Demasiado cerca del carro.
Now, I was saying something. Oh, yeah. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Joder, no me deja. ¿En serio?
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gray?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the sharpest attacks. Neither did that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us. A little hiding in plain sight.
I feel like we're always hiding in plain sight.
But sometimes more smartly than others.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Por cierto... aquí.
Coming past.
Ponemos el
Yeah,
sombrero.
okay. Whoa.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Pero no hay lanchas.
Yes, over there on the shore.
Ah, pues sí, sí que había. O sea, sí que hay. Pero hay remos.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Sí, sí que tiene remos.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh,
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
Enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper
Me encantan las
water and
pollitas.
pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what
Ah,
about
tenemos
some
que navegar de
good
verdad.
luck? Good fish.
That'll do too. Get us a bit deeper.
Ahí, ahí. Pero tenemos que ir a un lugar en específico. Bueno, hemos aumentado la resistencia, eso está
All
bien.
right. Good luck, gentlemen.
¿Por qué no me
Come on, Arthur.
dejas?
Don't be nervous.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of...
De maíz, vamos a probar.
Looking something big like a sturgeon.
Strong or good old...
Sí, el vial de pez. Ya. Ah, este.
worm.
A ver.
Oh,
Este era
worms are
otro.
good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. You got a bite. You hooked him.
Okay, that was a bite. Got him?
Ya lo tengo, ya lo tengo.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
22
I would like to
kilos.
see that. Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Fish on the line, Arthur. Ah, I should have had that one. I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real
Otro más.
miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had
Ahí viene
to.
otro
After all,
pescado.
I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Damn it, I lost him. Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way
Ahí viene
anytime
un
soon.
pescado.
Pinkertons have patrols out all over
Ay.
tall trees and great
Ah, sí, sí
plains.
que lo pilló.
We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Nicely done, Arthur.
A este lo vamos a
Got
soltar.
one.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Now, reel him in, Arthur.
Ahora que no se resiste.
Good job, Arthur.
A ver, ¿este cuánto es? Es poco.
Holding out for a bigger one, are you?
Ahora parece que no pican.
You got a bite there, Arthur.
Ahora. Ven para aquí. Aquí está resistiendo. Ahora vamos a tirar rápido del sedal.
Well done. Something's nibbling. Ha! Got ya!
Bah, este nos lo quedamos.
That's a keeper.
Que no. No puedo cambiar de sedal. O sea, de cebo. No sé hasta cuándo tenemos que hacer esto.
You got something biting, Arthur.
Pensaba que sí que estaba. Se me ha soltado.
Got a nibble there, Arthur?
Nice, you hooked him. There you go. That's a nice one.
Worth keeping, that one.
Pues no sé hasta cuánto vamos a estar así.
Looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
Venga, ven pa' aquí.
Not bad, Arthur. Oh, Arthur's pleased with that one.
Hey, I reckon we call it a
Sí,
day.
mejor lo dejamos.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea.
Ya nos
Could be
atrapado
useful.
unos cuantos
What about
pescados,
the
así que bueno.
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay.
Una
All
canción.
right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me something.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done.
¿Y qué hicieron?
I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some.
Un poco oscura la
I
letra.
wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
Y bien se lo merece.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Look at us. 3 mariners.
Of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Hey, there is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, round, round. We care not for those martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchantmen that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, ground, ground.
Bueno, ahí hay un muelle, supongo que tenemos que ir hasta ahí. Y es justo el campamento nuestro.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we're having too much fun.
Indeed not.
Bueno, ya llegamos. Y supongo que ya lo dejaremos.
I think well, I mean, we
Y tengo que
gonna
recortar
be
la barba.
okay. I know. Oh, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Bronce. A ver qué pasó con esto. Vale, esto porque me equivoqué de tecla, creo. Y esto había que hacerlo más rápido. Vale, pues ya estaría. Tenemos misión secundaria y la principal aquí, de Pearson. Y en el mapa también tenemos otra misión principal, los Grey, que había que lo que nos dijo, lo que nos pidió Dutch de investigar a los Grey, pero bueno, eso con tiempo. Me fastidió un poco lo de Valentine, que ya no podemos entrar en él, pero bueno. Y aquí tenemos una misión también de cartel de fugitivos, pero en sí creo que aquí no podíamos entrar. Es más, tenemos unos $300 por nuestra cabeza, en teoría. Pero bueno, ya estamos en un nuevo territorio. Nos hemos trasladado. Y bueno, lo vamos a dejar aquí. Espero que os haya gustado el vídeo. Si es así, dale un like al vídeo. Si aún no estáis suscritos a mi canal, suscribiros. Acordaos de activar la campanita para recibir las notificaciones de cuando subo un vídeo. También en la descripción de este vídeo tenéis un enlace a la lista de reproducción de esta serie, donde están colgados todos los capítulos. Y si queréis comentar algo, pues dejadlo en la caja de comentarios. Que tengáis un buen día y hasta el siguiente vídeo.